crafted in it. What's up, y'all? LVZ. They done fucked up the world again. Somehow they want me to believe all this smoke in my motherfucking neighborhood is coming from uh Canada. Let me see if I could give y'all a better shot of this shit out here. This look at the sky, y'all. Bang! One of my most trusted friends. We must destroy the Batman, for Black Bane does not lose. Tormented by the rich who try to overrun the black people. Bane will not have this. I was born in the dark, crafted in it. Damn, y'all, let's smoke this shit out here. Darkness is my ally, crafted in the darkness. Darkness is the place where I've done my best work.
Concept for the next volume to this book, man. It's starting to get writer's block.
Maybe we can make a story about where I find a cure for pneumonia.
Woo!
It's got big so-called, can I?
Man!
You find a cure. Yeah. Maybe we could make a story where you find a cure for them.
There I go, y'all. I gotta get my goodie bags. Here I come, y'all. Gotta get my goodie bags. It's about to be July 1st. So the weed is gonna be legal here. Let me do something here. Let me adjust something. That's better. What's up, y'all? That's a lot better. Crafted in the dark. Molded in it. I got 10 haters in here. Smash the like, man. Why do I have 10 haters? I should never have 10 haters. Y'all all right? Everybody good? Y'all all right? Everybody good?
What you mean what KD say this time? KD said the truth. That's what KD said. So I don't watch Players Choice. Let me start by saying that I don't watch Players Choice. It's a some brothers on there. Uh, so 4 days ago, I guess they did some silly shit. Kevin Durant is always building super teams, which is not true. And it's a lot of ticket TV saying a lot of goofy shit. Basically, is what it is. It's a lot of ticket TV saying a lot of dumb shit about Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant comes out. They had some Twitter space, and the legend of winning, Low, was on there. And Kevin came on there and
How
cooked.
y'all even look at the game as whack playoff success?
Listen,
I just think how y'all even look at the game as whack playoff success. Like you factor in team success when you talking about players. I just think how y'all consume the game is trash. Like, are you good or not?
I agree. I agree.
Some things could be that simple. Are you just good or not? I mean, a lot of people have seen it for a long time, brother.
No.
And it's okay. These
No.
lists don't really mean nothing anyway.
Yes, they do.
So why you getting so upset
Yes, they
about it?
do. Yes, they do.
And as soon as he said, "Why are you getting upset about him?" My response was, so people don't know, my response was, I think that people are being inconsistent for you. I think they're favoring their inconsistency favors you more than a lot of other players.
get your moist ass out of here. Kevin Durant was right. The way y'all niggas look at the game is trash. And a lot of y'all niggas is whack as fuck.
Recordings just.
Kevin Durant is telling the truth. The way you Bammers look at the game is trash. And then a lot of you niggas is some pudgy, clown ass, out of shape, moist niggas talking shit about a basketball player when you should be going somewhere, getting a fucking job, and doing something else with your time. Bama ass niggas. Kevin Wright, man. A lot of times these niggas, it do matter what we say. No, it don't. It don't matter what you niggas say. Yes, niggas who keep talking shit about you on the internet is really worth a response. Why do niggas feel like, oh my God, let me read what Cali Enigma said. Will Purdue, Bill Winnington, watch this, y'all. Bill Cartwright and Luke Longley have more championships than Patrick Ewing. At what point in their career were they really better? That's why I don't look at team accomplishments. At what point in their career were they better? Why don't I look at defensive players of the year? Michael Jordan won defensive player of the year over Hakeem Olajuwon. Let me say that again. Everybody throws at you Michael Jordan won defensive player of the year. What year was Michael Jordan a better defender than Hakeem Olajuwon? Go. I got 22 ballpark eaters in here. Smash the like. Well, y'all ain't got to like it, but guess what? Shouts out to FYF. I was trying to get on Players Choice yesterday. FYF sent me the link. They would not let us up. They wouldn't let us up. I can't listen to Players Choice. It's a big snooze fest. It's a bunch of ballpark eaters and then dumb, goofy fuckboy niggas who don't get no business. I'ma just say it. Some goofy nerd ass niggas who can't make it in my neighborhood. Who could have never made it in my neighborhood. A bunch of goofy ass nerd niggas who could have never made it in my neighborhood. Now, what Kevin Durant said the Players' Choice was right. The way that they look at the game is whack. A lot of these niggas is just a bunch of ballpark eaters. I heard a nigga on there talk about stat padding, but everybody refuses to answer this question. If stat padding is really a thing, name me the player that you like that averages 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals. If it's not about stats, why does Ticket TV continuously call Draymond Green a bum? It's contradictory at the very least. It's hypocrisy at its finest. And it's just plain asinine. Them Bama's luncheon. So they didn't let us on there. But let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. So FYF hit me up, and we was kicking some things around. How many of y'all know what Pluto TV is? Who knows who Pluto TV is? FYF called me and told me some plans that's in the works where they trying to do a hour-long show put on their platform and they're gonna push the show, and it's probably gonna be me and FYF doing an hour-long show 2 times a week on Pluto TV, an exclusive show where people gonna be able to call in. He talked to me. He called me yesterday, asked me what I thought about it. I told him, shit, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, maybe all of y'all was right. Maybe I finally will be on TV. But what I wanted to call it straight talk with FYF and LVZ. That's what I told him. I said, let's call it straight talk with FYF and LVZ. I said, Now, the thing we ran into was we may agree on a lot of things. I just came up with an idea for that, though. If we agree on a lot of things, then it's an audience challenge. Y'all prove us wrong, or y'all come back with y'all points. The way the media trash is happening. Right, for not winning championships. Bruce Smith was one of the best pass rushers of all time and did not win a ring. Yeah, Mahari. You tried to get on there too. I couldn't get on. Them Bama's just had me in the back. I'm listening to Bama's talk about how Moses Malone MVP didn't matter. You literally can't name another player on that team that wasn't Moses Malone. I thought so, Nathan. Cause see, that's what people want. People always want to that's what TV people want. To see two people argue. Two people who agree with each other. Ain't well, no. If you want to see us argue so bad, we can agree. What if the rest of the audience don't? That'll bring them back to come want to argue with me. If you don't know what the fuck you talking about, I got to put you on the U-Bama's luncheon list. I got a list for all the Bamas who be lunching on this channel. And it's called U-Bama's Be Lunching. Your name is on that. That's what I'm gonna hit niggas with. Man, you lunching. He's on the luncheon Bama list. Grab me my list up here. What's your name? I get my book right there. Right, get my book. Get my book. I have a notebook that say Bamas who are lunching. You on that, nigga. We say ballparks are wonderful. I guess. Get the mustard off your shirt, Leonard. Where you been? Emily's catfishing event. Where's Leonard been? There he is, catfishing his brother. Leonard, start laughing. I missed you, nigga. I ain't know where you been. Where the fuck Leonard been, man? To these idiots, KD disrespect is just weird to me. Hell yeah, he want the best players. Y'all want him to be Dame Lillard, who's pissing me off. Right. What's up, Leonard? You can't fool your brother, man. I ain't seen you in so long. Nigga, I was waiting to see one of them. So, come on, man. Where's B Funky? Or LVZ, I'm haunting you. Or some shit like that. I need to see one of them. Here's one of these. Yeah, so KD called you Bamas out for not knowing shit about y'all takes are horrible. KD can have a bad game. And it ain't about the defense that's getting played. It don't be about the defense that's getting played. You can't give credit. Look, that's how I know you some Bama ass niggas. Right, Cali. Everybody have a bad game. How come they never find it in themselves to give credit to the other team for playing a good game? LeBron only scored 20. Well, them niggas was playing good defense. Nah, Jordan never had good defense played against him. Do you realize what you just said? So you saying that what I've been saying for a long time, bums. I don't know why, but they was putting bums on Michael Jordan. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. Why come you lame ass niggas can't seem to just give credit to the other team? Denver is good. The Lakers did not lose to an inferior team. They lost to a superior team. Mitch Richmond was a tough matchup for him because of his strength. Right, Callie. He used to say Mitch Richmond used to give him fits because he was one of the few guards that actually did both, that could play offense and defense, was strong enough where Jordan couldn't abuse him, was the same height basically. And then on offense, he looking for his shit. And Jordan even said, he said, man, if he could get on a better team, I think people would see that Mitch Richmond is easily one of the best two guards in the league. The game with the Pistons, the game where the Pistons put Michael Jordan out in '89, they forget that Michael Jordan scored 2 points in the fourth quarter and 18 points total in a closeout game. In a game where they was getting closed out. But he bounced back from that. Trash. They only had two players, so the Suns got. Dang. Look, the Suns did not get really better. I'm sorry. Right. Thank you, Brian. And it's not, and it's Kevin Durant fault that the owner and the general manager wanted Bradley Beal. Right, thank you. When the NBA changed the rules to favor Jordan. Exactly. What do you mean Kevin Durant always wants to play on super team? No. What has been found, what we know since Magic Johnson, is good players want other good players around them. See, all that shock jock shit, that's petty. It should be a certain amount of integrity you should have in yourself. I'm not willing to go say anything for some money. Dude, who don't right now, Dame Lillard really wants to play with players. The problem is he wants them to come play with him. Pause. The problem is Dame Lillard wants a super team, but he wants it in Portland. That's the problem. Niggas act like Dame Lillard don't want a super team. He does. He just wants it in Portland. Listen to what He tried to recruit, him and CJ tried to recruit Kevin Durant. Why you ain't come here and play with us? And Kevin had to tell him, man, that's a good little team, but they ain't really trying to do nothing. You know y'all ain't gonna win nothing. Listening to these players' choice niggas who ain't gonna talk, who at the end of his career gonna rank, watch this. Listening to these players' choice niggas, they'll be the niggas who rank Rondo ahead of Dame Lillard because Dame never won one. That's what it ended up happening. Motherfuckers blame Kevin Durant for going to Golden State. I still don't. Now that right there get you gone. I still don't. What I tell you niggas about? I told y'all that if Kevin Durant didn't go to Golden State wouldn't have won another one, and Kevin Durant be searching for one. It was a match made in heaven. Frank Bell. I already seen niggas doing that, talking about AI overrated. His team ain't win. I said outside of Dikembe Mutombo, his best years was in Philly. You have to give me that. You can't say that Denver AI was better than Philly AI. And Denver AI went the second furthest that AI ever went in the playoffs. If you really think about it, Denver AI was old, played with the most talent he ever got to play with, and that was the second furthest AI had ever been in the playoffs. And that wasn't Philly AI. That was Denver AI. So Steph Curry don't always want to play with the best players, seeing as how he recruited Kevin Durant. They was recruiting Kawhi too. And they was recruiting AD. Steph Curry don't want to play with the best players. Right, Callie. Nobody shit on Chris Mullin for never winning at all. I guess the way they make up, but nobody ever talk about Chris Mullin. He ain't never said to be the GOAT. Hey, Callie, stop talking to me when you know me and you on the same thing. Stop saying that motherfucking good logic shit. Cause obviously we the only niggas operating on that level. Obviously, what's up, Woods? Obviously, only the people on this channel is operating on a rational level. Let me tell you something. My brother Woods, he was a Kevin Johnson fan after Magic retired, because he was a Laker Magic fan like me. My brother Woods, after Magic retired, me and him had to we found other players. So mine was Alonzo, but I still love the Lakers. His was KJ, but we still got a love for the Lakers. So, Woods loved Phoenix. They had Hornacek and Marley and all of that. And they were good. They beat the Lakers. Then they got Barkley. Woods ain't go, oh man, why they trying to make a super team? This is bullshit. He was like, yeah, boy, you see, we got Barkley. Why come now having good players play with you is a bad thing? Kevin Johnson was an all-star. Tom Chambers was an all-star. Whether I liked him or not, Dan Marley was a one-time all-star. Then Richard Dumas, that was my brother Woods, man. Richard Dumas was one of the best rookies in the game with Sabalas. They had all that talent. Ain't nobody, man, super team. Do y'all niggas know that Bill Cartwright was a 20-point-a-game scorer at center? And Chicago got him to be a role player? Dude, did y'all know that? Or did y'all think Bill Cartwright always averaged 8 points? Here you had Jordan scoring 30 a game. Somehow they still need to go get a 20-point-a-game center. Y'all niggas crazy. We're a super team. Super team only became a thing. Bruh, on this channel, bruh, I'm glad you here today. On this channel, I try to explain to niggas that Ron Harper was a 20-point-a-game scorer 1 year before he joined the Bulls. He did not just fall off a cliff. Nobody goes from 20 to 6 on purpose. 20 to 6 because their game is bad. That's a purpose move. So he averaging 20 with the Clippers, taking them to the playoffs. Then he end up on the Bulls as a role player. You got a 20-point-a-game nigga now. All I need you to do is score 6. Oh, that's easy, because I was scoring 20 last year. I can give you that in the first quarter with 2 steals. A lot of times, y'all know that's what Ron Harper did. The first quarter, Ron Harper get 2 steals, 3 dunks, and then don't get a shot for the rest of the game. And look, for the niggas who try to tell us Ron Harper was over the hill, he wasn't good when he played with Jordan. This is how much of a liar you are. When Jordan bitch ass quit, Ron Harper was still playing. And he won a championship with Kobe, doing the exact same thing he did with Jordan. And all ballpark eaters and JDRs do is disrespect this man as if he didn't play 5 more years after Jordan quit and still was helping winning championships. And you goat mouth JDRs. You ballpark eating relish stained shirt bastards. You sit here and have the nerve to impugn the game of Scottie Pippen, Ron Harper, Tony Kukoc, Dennis Rodman, Horace Grant wasn't shit. Huh? Another man who played who played after Jordan retired, and guess what he did? Won a championship. You notice something? Michael Jordan can never say he ain't win a championship Michael Jordan has never won a championship without Scottie Pippen, uh, Horace Grant, Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, Ron Harper, and Phil Jackson. Ron Harper, Horace Grant have won and Phil Jackson have won championships without Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has barely won a playoff series without Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc, and the other guys. Scottie Pippen literally led a team to the Western Conference Finals and went to the playoffs all the time without Michael Jordan. My conjecture to ballpark eaters is this. Thank you, Callie. That Jordan won with two super teams, and the proof is in the pudding. The players, after Jordan left, they kept winning. They just kept when Michael Jordan retired the first time, B.J. Armstrong is an all-star now. They just kept winning. When all of them leave Michael Jordan, the Bulls, or whatever, they kept winning. When Michael Jordan separates from all of them, he went back to losing again. Oh, but it's the Wizards' fault. That's right, it's the Wizards. But he Michael Jordan. He lifts every franchise. Oh, except the Wizards. Y'all know the Bulls was worse than the Wizards until Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen got there, right? Y'all know the Bulls had never had no franchise championship. The Washington Bullets did. So that's why they said Jordan lifted the franchise. He was too old to lift up. But LeBron old, and that don't matter. He got to score 40 a game. No, Tom Chambers was an all-star MVP, not league MVP. LeBron was smart. He figured out how everyone was winning championships. You need help. Quote the great Cali Enigma. LeBron was smart, and he figured out everybody was winning championships, and you needed help. Nah, he was All-Star Game MVP. Right. LeBron figured it out. LeBron wasn't one of those, man, I don't need nobody. I don't need it. He realized, man, if it's just me by myself, I'ma lose. Because even Wilt, when he scored 100, needed some more niggas to score for them to win. Wilt scored 100, and he still needed other niggas to score 20-something so they could win. Mahari, I've said that all my life. Every championship team, any team that won a championship is a super team. You might save some teams, but as a collective, they were a team. Like people like to say that Golden State Warriors with Rick Barry, that wasn't a super team. Probably wasn't. But as a team, as a collective, it was better than every other team that played. Watch this. Nobody's going to look at the champions this year as a super team. But league MVP and one of the top 5 players in the league. all-star co-star, 20 plus a game score. All all pro role players. Aaron Gordon was literally a two option in Orlando. Michael Porter Jr. slipped, but he was supposed to be a lottery pick, and he ends up being a third option that scores 16 a game. KCP is literally a role player off a championship team you've already seen. Bruce Brown just played with a all-star cast and showed how valuable he could be. So, might not be the greatest super team, but that is on the court. We jail. That's the truth. When me and Woods and our folks, Sean and all of them, we was not the most talented guys in the gym. But all of and we used to play, true story, y'all. We played against the best junior varsity class like ever in Suitland high school history. And it just so happened, me and Woods, every day, we had gym against the whole JV squad. We would play them every day, y'all. They would beat the shit out of, and y'all, me and Woods are the worst losers ever. I mean, we hate losing. And these niggas for 2 weeks beat us every day, y'all. And we was getting closer every day, man. We finally found the 5. We got out there. Them niggas underestimated us. We whooped their ass, y'all. So they got mad, played us again. We beat the shit out them niggas. The second time, I was like, yay! We realized, man, Woods just took over. It's like, bruh, we gotta take over. I said, man, them niggas cannot stop me and you from getting in the lane. We gonna make layup. We gonna do a layup line on their ass. And I said, on the back end, you press them. I'm gonna stay on the back end. I'm blocking anything to try to come down here. I don't care about they big man or nut. Man, we set it up. Hey, get in his way. Come through. Bing. Cause I could jump high. So I'm out there just throwing shit. We having fun now. Now me and Woods and us every day, man. JV will be there early. What's up with y'all? Y'all ready? Nigga, y'all ready? Now, my brother Woods did not know that JV team was like 30-something and won the junior varsity championship for PG County. A lot of them niggas would have been varsity if they wasn't knuckleheads. And we just jailed. And look, we got so good playing together, we knew where motherfuckers would be. As soon as the ball come off the court, I'm coming down the joint. Sean will be over there in the corner. Lonnie gonna be waiting to get the ball. I can go straight through the middle and score. Somebody gonna be over there making a jump shot. Somebody gonna follow me up in front of me. Man, we start whooping their ass. But no other school could really beat them. We was the only people beating them niggas consistently. So it's about your chemistry. Just like my brother Woods just said. It's about your chemistry and how. That's how I said the Lakers will go to the championship game, but they can't go to the finals. What's up, Quack? We used to whoop ass, but yeah, y'all, you gotta be a great team to be a super team, and you gotta hope that super team ain't jailed like Wood said. Cause don't think you can just be jailed and beat my. No, you gotta be good, and you gotta hope that super. Cause if that super team is jailed like the Bulls was, you're not beating them. Think about it. KD and the Warriors was unstoppable until Draymond and KD got into an argument. Messed up the jail. All right, bro. Well, that's what happened when you got a bunch of simps and shit, gang, talking about the damn game. You right, they give them the game a black guy. You got a bunch of niggas that simps out here talking about the bass, talking about the game. A bunch of Kool-Aid pitcher shaped niggas. A bunch of flabby niggas with fucked up shape ups and bad with fucked up shape up and ball caps on. That's player's choice. It's a whole joint. It's 9 niggas with fucked up shape ups, no gear, and and baseball caps on. That's all you gonna see in every box. You would never see. It's not one real. Yeah, that's why they're player's choice. ER. I'm the player's choice. My shit with an AS. I'm the player's choice. All the players, like video game players, like you guys. I'm the player's choice, like the players. The players listen to me talk about that. Ask cellmate. Ask cellmate. The players listen to me talk about basketball. I'm really the player's choice. I'm the one the players choose to listen to when it's talk about that round ball. When it's talking about that round ball. Player's choice a bunch of old Zion Williamson ass niggas. Y'all Zion Williamson, this a bunch of player's choice is a bunch of Zion Williamson, Jordan Poole ass niggas. That's what y'all are. You a group of Jordan Poole, Zion Williamson and what is Low right about? Low ain't right about shit. Low right that his basketball takes is some shit, bruh. That nigga ain't right. What is he right? Look, y'all. I'm just saying. Which one look like they know more about basketball?
I on a chop if you with him, then you touchable. Used to slap his.
If I had to listen to a nigga who knew about basketball, this is what you would pick? Or this nigga right here? Nigga look like tractor trailer. That nigga look like he ready for a ball pop. You know why his mouth open like that? He's ready for that ball pop. Right. And Showtime, I'm ashamed of you for listening to these whack ass niggas, man. Niggas is whack. What he say niggas be unfairly doing shit? Nobody, man, look. Kevin Durant is not paying no attention to no niggas talking shit about him. You know what Kevin Durant doing? Probably the same shit I'm doing right now, about to light up this good weed and thinking about his dollar signs. That's probably what Kevin Durant is doing. Basketball season ain't even start yet. You niggas ain't got no life. Basketball season ain't even start yet. All you supposed to be talking about is summer league, these rookies, and free agency. Kevin Durant ain't even playing. Right. LB, after you sit back and look at it, you like, man, hold up, man. And look, oh, and Chris Broussard, fuck you. What you mean Kevin Durant talked to the common man? Guys with jobs, yeah. Guess what, motherfucker? You a common man, Chris Broussard. You got a job. Somebody need to tell Chris Broussard, nigga, you don't have no show. You on a show with a white man who the only reason Nick Wright got a show is because they snaked Chris Carter out of the show. That wasn't even Nick Wright's show. Chris Broussard, you couldn't even. Chris Broussard, you've been a guest for 20 years on Sports Talk TV. ESPN, you've been our guest, Chris Broussard. FS1, our guest, Chris. This the first time you been on a show. Nigga, you the common man. The only difference is your shit on TV, but nigga, let us change the channel. You won't be on TV again. Fuck out of here. Why you think you and Rob Parker gotta do the odd couple? Cause you niggas will never get a job. You two niggas will never get a show. The white man ain't never gonna get y'all no show. That's why y'all gotta do the odd couple. With the odd couple. No, it's odd that you niggas still think you journalists and don't got a show in between two of y'all. Talk about Kevin Durant talk to the common man. He play in front of the common man. The common man pay his salary. He might well talk to us. He should be above us. What? Fuck you mean Kevin Durant should be above the talking to us? You ain't supposed to talk to the people? What's up, CI? You saying that Kevin Durant should be above talking to the people? LB, no bullshit. That nigga came to Kevin Durant. It was on Dreamers Pro. You know I don't like that guy, but he had played it, and when I heard it, I said, "What the fuck?" Because he was talking to the players' choice niggas and cussing them out. I don't have no problem with that. Them niggas spend their whole life dick riding and talking about him. We got black people getting murdered in the streets. Players' choice can't take 1 second to address what's happening in the black community. All they can do is dick ride and hate on what's going on with black men who play basketball. I don't got no respect for no shit like that. Even Skipper Shannon can throw some social political stuff in the middle of it. Even Buck Dancing Stephen A. Showtime. Cause I'm not a groupie dick rider. He done said some motherfucking questionable things. Right, he be soft showing. He was even soft showing the last motherfucking junk when he was talking about Malika Andrews when she did something wrong, talking about what Miller was going through. He said, but she don't ever talk about. I don't know, JT. Yeah, so nah, I don't like no buck dancing ass nigga. With their heads, bad mouthing, why should he talk to him? Right, right. No, you watch him the same way I watch him Showtime, but that I watched the video one time it came up. I said, what the fuck kind of cool shit is he talking? I'm glad I subscribed. Cause I talk about basketball so much, it goes in my recommendations too. That's why I know who he is. I calls out racism. I'm not scared of it. Sometimes it's literally nothing to talk about in basketball, and these niggas find a way to shit or LeBron, KD, some ballpark eating and shit, reminiscing about the days when they was eating ballparks. And I remember one day I was eating the ballpark stuff with Hormel chili. Jordan's gotta be the greatest. Nigga, huh? I remember when I was a child, eating a bowl of, Mr. T cereal, and my mama would grill us ballparks, and we would watch the Bulls lose, but Jordan had 57. LeBron could never do that. You like, hey man, they talking about that. You like, hey man, the white lady in Florida shot through her door and killed a black woman in front of her kid. Fuck all that. Jordan is the GOAT. What happened? LeBron say something. LeBron trying to speak out. Nola for sure, you know that. I had the ball pop. I remember 89. They lost to Detroit. My mother made me 2 ball pops. Stuffed with Hormel chili. She sprinkled the taco cheese on the top. LeBron will never have that. Y'all to be shamed. And that's what I'm doing, shaming your black ass. Yeah, cops are literally putting pictures of black men on targets for target practice. What you doing? Kwame Brown was right. What? My man Ticket run around that big ass hats on. Talk about you gotta look at what Kwame said. What? This shit is out of control. Money is a motherfucker. Money is a mother. I'm telling you, the white man's money, man, it corrupts souls. My bad Ticket like, fuck all that moral shit. I'm get to this paper, nigga. All right, nigga. All money ain't good money to me. You think? This nigga doing this for a paycheck. And it's literally sad now. This is a routine. You becoming cartoonish at this point. we can find clips of you saying the most asinine shit all over the internet just to keep clicks. No, but Ticket is the main culprit right now, Nathan. He is the big one. He is the biggest draw. The rest of them niggas is not entertained. Young, that joint is a snooze fest. They be waiting for people be in the comment section waiting for Ticket to come on to say some crazy shit and start yelling. He the Suge Knight of the JDR. That's why I be smoking them cigars. I can't mortgage my integrity. You dig what I'm saying? It's me. I can't. My integrity is not up for mortgage. I don't compromise what I say or what I believe based on popularity or money or anything of that nature, because that's just not how I was, that's not how I was reared. I wasn't trained to do things like that. Look, the quote Ticket, I was taught to get it out the mud. Exactly. I'm about to say, how you go on Stephen A. Smith just to become your own version of one? Why? You're becoming your own version of Stephen A. Smith. The shit that you hate the most, you becoming. Right. That's that 50 Cent shit. That's right on the mark. What 50 Cent do? Man, fuck Ja Rule, man. All he doing is singing. He came out hard at first and then he singing, you know what I'm saying? Then at first, he came out hard. 50 Cent came out hard. Then next thing you know, I take you to the candy shop and make you lick the lollipop. And make you eat the candy shop. Right, then that nigga start. Right. Then he starts singing. $225. And I love Window Shopper. But yes, nigga, you just sing. If I was your best friend. Bubble gum. I got some bubble gum gelato. These the Blue Nerds. Purpleado 41. And some great moochie. We definitely got the flavors up in the air. LVZ, home of the flavors. Yes, it is. That 41 is ridiculous. It's a marathon. I had some marathons. It was good. It's a white sour. I don't want none of that purple gooey. Look, I broke a record, y'all. This is how you know nobody outsmokes the LVZ. Nigga, I broke 2 prongs out of metal grinder. Y'all see that right there? The teeth is gone. Okay, it's official. Nobody can fuck with LVZ. Nigga, I broke a metal grinder. I used the grinder. The other day I'm smoking, I'm wondering why is my J popping like that? My shit pop, 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 pop. I'm like, oh shit. Pop, 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 pop. It's popping like shit. And I look, I go, what the fuck? Now I've been trying to grind quick, you know. I've been having sour grape rock candy. I gotta try that. Yeah, I gotta try that sour grape rock candy. I think Ty said I'm grinding from Pennsylvania. Yeah, I should have grabbed some of that last night to have for some of my people. Some wedding cake. I started to grab some last night just to have for my people. Y'all know July 1st, they opening up the weed dispensaries. In Maryland. That's crazy. But yeah. Shouts out to Black Reality TV who ducking me and dodging me. Shouts out to my brother Black Reality TV ducking and dodging me. Who don't want to get. Hold on, let me send this to him before. Black Reality, Reef, General Africa, Sports Critic, Quest 7-8, Stay Ready, K Hobe, get my brothers up in here. I gotta get my brothers up in here before I start ripping on Black Reality. I'm, don't you run from me, Black Reality. Don't you duck and dodge. Don't you hide from me, Black Reality. Where are you, Black Reality? Don't you run from me. That man swears that the Wizards is doing. People talk about the Wizards have done a great thing, y'all. Let me tell you who Bilal Coulibaly gonna be. let me tell y'all who that boy the Wizards drafted, Bilal Coulibaly, gonna be. That boy gonna be the second coming of Ruben Patterson. De facto. We drafted Ruben Patterson Jr. That nigga's gonna be a young Ruben Patterson. That's all. That a nigga that's gonna get baked by the greats. That's all he is. He is non-foundation. We coming. All I got to say, we coming. Us foreign players, we coming. For what? To get dunked on? What are you coming for? Y'all remember Hawk, you remember the Kobe stopper? Y'all start laughing. Y'all remember that name, huh? That's who that nigga's gonna be, Costa. That nigga gonna be. K Costa, that nigga gonna be motherfucker. A young Ruben Patterson. Yeah, they called him the Kobe. That nigga never stopped Kobe. Stop Kobe from what? They call me Kobe Stopper. I am the Kobe Stopper. Unfortunately, he was also the Ruben Patterson Stopper. That nigga's gonna be a young Ruben Patterson. That nigga's not. He's no fucking factor. Not a fucking factor. Thank you. Reese. That nigga nickname gonna be the croissant. Especially in French yeah. Cause they gonna be baking this French ass. The croissant. Again. And you right. Cause he gonna be getting niggas be twisting them up with crosses. Nigga. All twisted up. He playing against a bunch of foreign white boys. Man, that shit worked against them. He not 7'5". Well, easy. But I pulled for the Wizards until the day he was traded for Mitch Richmond. I hated him since then. Right. I did too. I hated them motherfuckers. So when we traded cause you know my god brother favorite player of all time is Chris Webber. He used to like Jordan. Oh, man, fuck Jordan. I like Chris Webber. My brother Dale would tell you that. Oh, nigga, fuck you. Chris Webber was my favorite player. Come on, man. Niggas know we did not draft good. We not gonna get free agents. Niggas talk about we gonna be the Kyle Kuzma Jordan Poole team next year. And that's gonna terrify the league. Then they talk about the draft picks they gonna get, which really ain't gonna be that good. Watch, they not gonna be good picks. At the end of the day, the Wizards gonna have got fleeced and try to make niggas feel good about it. Then the Bradley Beal trade ain't gonna work. Cause Phoenix don't got no depth. You gonna have to play them motherfuckers 89 minutes a game. $89 minutes a game. It said the Wizards should be called the DeBarges with Tyus Jones. All them red niggas run around, huh? Bunch of light skinned niggas run around, huh? I hope he don't get hurt. I hope he don't get hurt. I don't know much about him. I think he can have an instant impact because of his height and size, especially on defense, depending on how what you call it, use him. Cause what Popovich could do is fucking turn him to another Tim Duncan if his skill set is so high at the four, and have him playing Tim Duncan basketball. Because of his height, there's certain rebounds he should be able to get, but I don't know. He needs to be an 18 and 10 guy early and about 2.5 blocks. Thank you, Showtime. We didn't even get picks out the balls. Then we end up getting a bunch of second rounders. Showtime. It looked like the Wizards putting all their stock in a bunch of 12, 15, and 13-year-olds. I gotta cut this damn house fan on. It's blowing the damn blood out. Yeah, he won't be 2025 out the gate. I don't think so. But the fact that they're gonna buy Jabari a Porsche and shit. So, look, we want you to come out. Your dad just can't call us Peckerwoods. Say, all right, Peckerwood, he won't. I'll do. Jabari gonna say, all right, Peckerwood, he won't. Bro, and they got a young brother who a GM. I'm just trying to figure out how many years do he think he got at that position? Dude, you gotta win now. Don't that nigga know Bob Myers don't got a job right now? Nucleus now, they have cap space to make moves in a couple of years. Bro, can you help me out, Showtime? What nucleus do we have? Help me. I'm being real. Who really? It sounds like what they putting a lot of stock in is Corey Kispert, and who else did they draft? Corey Kispert, Jordan Poole, and Tyus Jones. You gotta help me because you saying the nucleus. I could be wrong. I'm only going by what I see. They could see something else. Andy Ruiz calling Wilder a liar. Look. We'll see. That's why I don't need to talk about basketball. They'll fight. Spurs about to load manage him like crazy. He said he played one game a week. Damn. People around Jordan, Denny Osby, Kispert. Denny Avdia? Showtime. You know I'm telling the truth. Denny Avdia is mediocre. He'll never be a Gallinari. Showtime. He'll never be a Gallinari. Denny Avdia will never be a Gallinari. That's who I think they trying to give him a lot. He not good as Gallinari was. Does he? Does he really? That nigga hit threes like Bertans did. I bet you he don't be this good this season. Bet you he be. I bet you with less talent around him. I bet you with less talent around him, that Bama, yeah, ball pox and Picante Bert. But look, nah. No. No. I'm telling you. Listen at me. Because he can even handle the ball a little bit. He's an okay passer. I guarantee this year, his 3% is going down. And he might score more points. Hey, Showtime. But 3-point shooting is easier when you wide open because you got Bradley Beal drawing attention. Then he passed it to a 7-2 Porzingis, drawing attention. Then Kuzma scoring 20, drawing attention. That's not gonna happen this year. So you saying the Lakers ain't proved that you can guard Jordan Poole with one man? You saying the Lakers didn't prove that with one man you can guard Jordan Poole? There's some shit he gonna have to work on. Like I say, hey, I could be wrong. I heard about the Clippers targeting hard. That mean they gonna get off of Westbrook or who? Funny thing, he gonna be the only nigga playing. He gonna be the only nigga playing. Bro, you can't go by that team. That team has a passing center. Wizards don't have that. Have a explosive pass first point guard. Wizards don't have that. That's why Keegan Murray can get open like that. What? Stop. You can't bring that up without having the same exact examples. What is your example? If Denny Avdia will be the Keegan Murray, where is our Sabonis? What's up, B first? Oh no, the cliff won't work about parent. Might not. But he could be a ball distributor. In the end, it's just gonna be James Harden playing by himself with a bunch of youngins. So he get to jack all he want, and he in California, so it could be a happy situation for him. Come on, cause if you gonna tell me it's like the Sacramento Kings, you gotta give me Tyus Jones gonna start. No, Tyus Jones don't look to score when he got other players to get a ball to. Again, you don't have. Again, is he going to start or is he going to come off the bench? So you saying that we starting backcourt of Tyus Jones and Jordan Poole? Because I'm gonna tell you now, I like that. If I'm the other team, that's what you starting. So Jordan Poole and Tyus Jones start. The Wizards gonna win 25 games. And then they obvious, shit, he gonna have to average some points. But if they still keep Kuzma, then the obvious ain't averaging no points. And he ain't getting no open threes neither. Nigga, you lunching. Where's the Sabonis? And I'm asking you, don't be bringing up what they banking on. I'm asking you, what do you think? I know what they banking on. That's what I'm saying. See, you think they want to be sorry. Exactly. And like I said, that mean they putting their trust in a bunch of teenagers. Cause they ain't gonna have no good draft pick. These niggas gonna wanna be sorry, and it ain't gonna be nobody good to draft right now. And that's the other thing. Think about it. Who you think gonna be good now might not be good 5 years, 2 or 3 years from now. And you put all your stock in this guy and they end up being another guy. And then none of them niggas be good. I can't walk out in the think about it. Zion wasn't Zion wasn't projected to be number one. Who in next year's draft class? This year's draft class was better than next year's. This year's draft class might be one of the sneaky best draft class. Next year's NBA draft class projects. Listen what they got draft next year projected. They got the Wizards getting the number one draft pick. A super tall, skinny wing with great handles and 6'10" could be one of the top picks. Plays for the elite. Matas Buzelis. Comparison. A bigger Mike Dunleavy. Zachary Richard. A wing with good size and a nice shot. Passes the ball well and locks in on D. Ron Holland. Comparison. Kuminga. Justin Edwards. No comparison. Isaiah Collier. Bulky Stephon Marbury. No, this is not a good draft class. They comparing niggas to Zadrunas Ilgauskas, Mo Bamba. No. Last year's comparisons was Tim Duncan, Tracy McGrady. For real, this year's comparisons was Tim Duncan, Tracy McGrady. Yeah, they was giving way better projections than this. It's a bunch of bums coming out next year, man. Next year is a bum-ass draft. Okay, look, just to prove you wrong. This was the one they did last year. No, listen at me. Listen at me though. I'm talking about comparisons from what they see. Like I said, that Bama that the Wizards drafted looked like a young Ruben Patterson. That's it. That's what they see. So look at the niggas they was comparing next year. Now look at what they was comparing this year. Wembanyama, bigger Kevin Durant. Brandon Miller, Rudy Gay or Danny Granger. Scoot Henderson, prime Westbrook D. Rose, Amon Thompson, prime Sean Livingston, Asar Thompson, Jason Richardson, or Terrence Ross. Anthony Black, Bouncy Josh Giddey, Jarris Walker, Paul Millsap, Taylor Hendricks. This who they had the Wizards drafting and they didn't draft him. Antoine Jameson or Jeremy Grant. Cam Whitmore, Jerry Stackhouse or Justice Winslow. Bilal Coulibaly, Gerald Green, Baby Giannis, Kobe Buffkin, C.J. McCollum, Derek Lively, Tyson Chandler, Jalen Hood Schifino, Darren Williams, Grady Dick, Reggie Miller or Brandon Rush, Jordan Hawkins, Anthony Simons, Cason Wallace, Drew Holiday, Keontae George, Eric Gordon. Bro, next year's draft is full of motherfucking bums. Now compare that to next year. You might would they see who game they comparing it to? Like I said, this year number one pick, they comparing to Kevin Durant. Next year number one pick, they comparing to a big Mike Dunleavy. They comparing niggas to Mark Eaton, Sadiq Bey, Tyrese Maxey, Nene, Keith Van Horn, John Collins, Al Farouk Amino, or Mo Harkless. I don't want to be even. Tyrus Thomas, Cleanthony Early. You can draft a Darrell Wright / Kyle Kuzma. Right. They said scoop a prime Westbrook. They saying that the number 2 pick that they see, that nigga just a bum. Bro, alright. Bro is alright. Would you rather be compared to Tyrese Maxey or prime Derrick Rose? Which one? Which one? Would you rather draft a Tyrese, the next Tyrese Maxey, or the next prime Derrick Rose? Showtime. The Wizards going to draft a bunch of bums for the next few years to come. And then it's going to be you traded Bradley Beal and you got nothing for him. The good thing is Phoenix may just be a playoff team. But Bradley going to be like, shit, I'm going to the playoffs. I don't care. I wasn't going to the playoffs there. Bro, Tyrese Maxey is okay. But y'all he played too fast. Look, he got Jimmy Butler written all over him. You not sure if he best at being a number 2 or 3. That's it. Stop it with Tyrese Maxey. Stop it with that shit. Stop it. Yes, he's good. He's not sorry. I'm not saying that. But no, he's not like that. Huh? No, because you don't want to be the shittiest. Because you just traded your best player for nothing. That's why you shit on the deal. You even said you traded all of your best players for nothing. If the thing was we just want to be bad, and that baby Giannis shit, I wish niggas stop with that shit. It's just you gotta shit on the deal because you can't give up your best player. If you really think about it, what's up, Think Tank? If you really think about it, next year, they got a chance to be a playoff team if you keep Kyle Kuzma, Bradley Beal, Chris Stapps, Porzingis, and you just add a point guard. You could have added Tyus Jones to that mix right there. Then when I think Kispert, Avdia, and they fill in the blanks, then the dude you just drafted. Now, with all of that in place, everything makes sense. You try and make a good play. Because in the East now, really the best teams is still going to be Bucks and Miami. Right, Think Tank. Exactly. I mean, right, Showtime. We did. That's what I'm saying. We got rid of Spencer Dinwiddie and shit like that. Why? You traded, you got off for all of that. You got off a chance to really be a playoff team. No. No. If we was gonna trade Bradley Beal, then they should have been traded him. And they shouldn't have traded him to Phoenix. They should have traded him where they could have got more assets. Or did a three-way trade where he goes somewhere else and Phoenix go through them and get him. That's what I'd have did a three-way trade. Like, hey y'all want, cause they ain't got no picks. And we need picks. I'd rather be a borderline playoff play-in team and see if I could strike gold. Cause a borderline playoff playing team got to the Eastern Conference Finals last year, Atlanta, even though they were higher ranked, but really, this year was the truth what they was. And them motherfuckers got to the Eastern Conference Finals the year before last. And this year, an actual play-in team got all the way to the finals. So I'd rather be a play-in team than a lottery team. Especially when I don't know, especially when it ain't really no projected greats coming out right now. We know this. We hear about 14-year-olds. I remember hearing about 14-year-old OJ Mayo. You hear about 14 and 15-year-olds. We heard about Bobo before he ever got to college. You hear about projected players, whether they become great or just regular average players. Some players you hear about. You're not even hearing nothing right now. No roars about basketball. And then blow it up to do what? You're not a market that is major for attracting free agents. You never have been. Wes Unseld. You saying Trae Young is better than Bradley Beal. He's not. Yeah, but Milwaukee got hurt. Boston just got rid of Marcus Smart. And with a new coach, they could trip and stumble. You don't know. No, I think that's stupid. You don't have a good history. Nah, I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I think we can have a legitimate argument. He's not. Trey Young is good. He's okay. He's well, Brad didn't have what Trey had in 2021. And remember, 2021, Trey did have an easy kind of walk. He was playing the bricks. Yeah, he was better when he played all John Wall. Because that's when he had the talent with him, which is why I say until you add a point guard with him, you can't really, yeah, you could have done something. You just didn't put the team together right. Yeah, Atlanta has a totally better team. I agree. Totally. Do when he was GM in Washington. Yeah. What's up, Kel? A lot of people don't be paying attention to that, nigga. We have never. The Wizards have the same organizational mindset. It's but so much they're gonna let you do. You can't even go after real high level free agents, even when you got the money. And then when you got the money, you don't got nothing to attract them there. Build through the draft is your only option, but you were going to be bad anyway. You might as well be a borderline playoff team. Build your cachet around the league. Hey, who knows? Like the year Paul Pierce came to play. No, I'm talking about the whole team, period. Like the year Paul Pierce came to play. When Paul Pierce came to play, it was because he looked and saw John Wall and Bill was close to something. Of course, he was overage, but you can't keep. But when you see a bunch of young bums in an organization that's known for not doing the right thing, you're not going to attract free agents, and your draft. The Wizards not going to get a number one pick, and when they do, it's going to be a Kwame Brown again. The Wizards not going to get a number one pick, and they going to be the worst team. 2 out of the 6 years until 2030. They gonna be the worst team. At least two. I'm telling you, you gotta think business minded. You get money from the playoffs. You get exposure from the playoffs. Bradley Beal gonna get old. Play out of his contract. Get his ass out of there. Y'all gonna be sorry. You gonna redraft again. People gonna see you treated Bradley Beal right. They could have Showtime. We could have. And then we didn't believe in John. We traded John. We got Westbrook. John been having problems all over the league because John should still be here. A lot of people looks at that. John be playing in the summer with LeBron and Paul George. And all. A lot of them still think John got game and just think the Wizards did him wrong. Then the Wizards traded him. Wizards got KCP out of there. KCP wins another championship. We talk about how bad the Wizards are. I want you to think about this. KCP got a championship before and after he played with the Wizards. Kuz came there, got a championship. Porzingis, people talking about now Boston gonna be a real contender with Porzingis. People trying to say that now with Bradley Beal, how the Phoenix gonna be a contender. Well, how we had look. Thomas Bryant just won a ring on the bench in Denver while we don't got no center. We talking about all the Wizards don't got. Spencer Dinwiddie, we gave him away. Like you said, we started on fire with him. If you think about it, man, we talk about all the Wizards don't have. No, it's all the Wizards don't keep. Showtime. That's never been the issue to live in DC. It's expensive. It's nice to live here. It's nice people. It's everything I know. That's not the problem. The problem is we're still a mid-market organization in a huge town. This is a political town. This is the nation's capital, so it's a big deal. But our sports teams, the Redskins ain't mid-market because of how much they sell out, how much they've sold out over the years. But in actuality, we are a mid-market team. Our basketball team has never been motherfucking marketed or branded the way it correctly should have been, ever. It's only been used as a money grabbing scheme because, yes, this is a mid market, but it's a big city. You get Virginia, you get Maryland and DC traffic, all of them come in, you're going to always sell out. This team is about making money. So as a basketball fan, it's really hard to be a Wizards fan. All they're going to do is get good they're going to get mediocre to good to very good players. Nobody great is going to come through unless we draft them, and he not going to stay long. Or we trade for him. And then when we trade for him, we going to put nobody around him, and he either going to leave through free agency or we going to trade him like Chris Webber. That's just it. And we owned by the same type of ownership. We always. Ted Leonsis was handpicked by Abe Poland. Because Abe Poland knew exactly how to run it. King Costa. I was just on here talking the other day about how hiring Michael Jordan was a money grab. It was not about anything but a money grab. Right, Showtime. The Wizards don't. Right, you absolute. The Skins can get high profile players to come. The Nationals use the cap, the draft, and then they do the right thing and they won. The Wizards, right. Ken Costa, know it worked. They got a lot of money. They made a lot of money from jersey sales when he got on the floor. That's why they tricked him to get on the floor. But after that, they were like, we don't need you. And because it was selling out because Jordan was playing and all of yeah, the Wizards was selling out then. Niggas want to go to the Wizards game, Jordan was playing. Niggas gotta keep it funky, man. We gotta spread the knowledge, man. Look. Guess he was. And look, my father used to always say, Wes Unseld, a cheap ass kisser. I said, why you say that? He said, that's why we can't never get no players. He a cheap ass. Remember we almost lost. Remember when we had Chris Webber and all of them. I don't know if you remember this. You was too young. Let me tell you something. We had Chris Webber, Juwan Howard. Juwan Howard had a great year that year. And it was coming up for his free agency. And this when the new shit was hitting and motherfuckers was getting $100 million contracts. We lost Juwan Howard. Niggas keep forgetting. Juwan Howard left. I think it was supposed to be Tim Duncan and Tracy McGrady and Grant Hill. It was almost gonna be Juwan Howard with him, but it ended up they didn't have all the money. Yeah, this is before the DUI shit. What ended up happening was it the Heat and Alonzo. I think it was gonna be Juwan and Alonzo playing together. That's what happened. They didn't have all the money because we wasn't gonna match their offer. What happened though? Somehow the Wizards kind of snitched, said they don't got all the money that they say they got. So they lost the rights and we end up giving them like 88 million. Thank you, Mahari. Supposed to be Juwan to Miami with Alonzo. Cause that's when they end up, cause instead they end up getting Jamal Mashburn and Alonzo and Tim Hardaway and shit. Instead, that's what they ended up getting. But that's what was supposed to happen. And the Wizards was about to let that go. They was like, fuck that. We ain't giving you no more money. We already, and Chris Webber was blown. Cause he was already gone. And then we end up getting it back. Chris Webber was psyched. That's why I was surprised. That's why I was surprised when they paid John Wall and Bradley Beal. I was pleasantly surprised. Everybody was like, nah, they shouldn't pay him that money. I said, yes, they should. So why? I said, because nobody else going to want to come here, and they ain't going to want to pay nobody else more than what they paying them anyway. But you could get KD. I said, man, the Wizards can't get KD. Yeah, that was his homie, Juwan. Was one of the main reasons he wanted to be here. How you gonna get rid of him? And not because he did nothing wrong. Because the nigga... And not because Juwan did nothing wrong, because you just didn't want to pay him. That's the Wizards, show. That's the Wizards. And that's still the Wizards. And it don't matter that why you think they said, yeah, we give you the permission to blow it up. I said, that mean these niggas just tired of paying him. It ain't got nothing to being a better player. I said, well, I see during the draft who they get. And when I saw who they got, and motherfuckers was like, no, he's really good. I'm like, it's always a foreign bust. No, it's not the same with the Timberwolves, Mahari. Now, I can't let you get away with that. Can't let you get away with that foolishness. Because let me tell you about Minnesota. They do the right thing. It's not... If you being honest, y'all don't really miss on draft picks, bruh. The problem with y'all is Minnesota. See, what Showtime talking about is, this is always something to do. That's how Chris Webber... At first, the rep was, you can't come here, you gonna get in trouble. That was the rep. Now, Showtime don't know that. You can't come here. You're going to get in trouble, whether it's the women, the nightlife, whatever. You're going to get in some type of trouble if you hang out. That used to be the big thing. Minnesota, no. It's Minnesota. Kevin Garnett did that to y'all, where players don't want to come. To be honest, that was Kevin Garnett. When think about it, Kevin Garnett was living in Chicago and playing for Minnesota. Y'all don't miss on drafts. Jan Vesely, Trevor Booker. We miss on drafts. Kwame Brown. We miss on drafts. Y'all don't miss on drafts. Ricky Rubio is literally like the worst draft. No, Johnny Flynn and not getting Steph. That 1 year. That's the 1 year. Steph was the 1 year. Isaiah Ryder. Steph Marbury. Kevin Garnett. Wally Zerbiak. Zach and Wiggins. Carl Anthony. Anthony Edwards. No, y'all do pretty good. It's just like Showtime said, y'all have trouble putting talent consistently around them. But Showtime, that go to what you were saying. This is a great city. Minnesota's cool. I like Minnesota. Y'all know I go to Minnesota, Kiki. Minnesota, it's not what a motherfucker who making $1 million want to be. Not no young black man who making $1 million. Right, I was just looking at that 96 jump where Ray Allen was like, shit, I was supposed to be in Milwaukee anyway. Ray was supposed to be in Milwaukee any fucking way. So, but anyway, but yeah, bro, we not doing the right shit. Yeah, they had Spreewell, but Golden State drafted him. Golden State do good in the draft a lot. To be honest, Golden State finally won the championship because they finally just started keeping their players. For a long time, I used to secretly root for Golden State to win a championship or go. For some reason, I just always liked them. Mullen and all of them. But honestly, their biggest issue, they used to give all their fucking players away. They finally kept some. For years they would do. They gave away Mitch Richmond. We never knew what that Run TMC team. Right. Thank you, Showtime. He said Minnesota do something. Right. Dreadful. That do not sound like the place where a younger one chill, get his rocks off, do something fine. Nigga, you got no Ed Stop to do that. And me. But I want you, yeah. So some of them places like Siberia to a nigga. You think about it, well, shit. I remember when my brother first went to Minnesota. This is 20 damn near 30 years ago. He went to the Mall of America. He drove. Him and his wife. They drove. And then he was like, man, I found out Kevin Garnett don't even live in Minnesota. He live in Chicago and drive back. Said Kevin Garnett don't like living in Minnesota. Like, for real? He would hang out in St. Paul, where the black people was, and then go back to his house in Chicago. Yeah. And I heard that's for real. Yeah, Kim Garnett didn't like. Right. Think about that shit. Think about that shit. Miami. Thank you. That's why you gotta be a certain type of motherfucker for them to draft you. Think about that shit, bro. The Lakers. Think how big the smile be on them niggas' faces. And then that's when I be saying, you wonder if a nigga gonna make it or if a nigga not gonna make it. Cause being a Laker, shit. That's a mother. What? Saying I'm a Laker. You know the females is cha-ching. I bet you before he starts shooting niggas, Javari's Crittenden got some of that I'm a Laker coochie. He said, hey baby, I play for the Lakers. It's a little different. I play for the Wizards. Nigga, I play for the Wizards. Even here in DC, some bitches don't know what the fuck you talking about. Hey, Showtime, nigga can't even say I play for the Wizards. Nigga say, oh, I'm in the NBA. I play for Washington. He say he play for Washington in DC. Right, LA, New York, right. Nigga can't. So anytime, look at us. We had Kobe, and just like Pat, he was about chips. No, no. See, again, look. Let's talk about the Lakers. Right, Showtime. I just think you play similar. What's that? The G League? No, the Wizards. Y'all get beat by the Globetrotters all the time. No, but kind of the same thing. Anyway, nah. Think about it, Showtime. It ain't that, but why don't the Wizards have that dude? Let's think about what you're talking about, the Lakers. Jack Kent Cook was the owner of the Lakers who sold the Lakers to Jerry Buss. Jerry Buss just so happened to be, and when Jack Kent Cook sold the Lakers, who did he buy? The Redskins. And what did they do? Win 3 Super Bowls. So Jack Kent Cook got an NBA champion. And who did Jack Kent Cook go get? Kareem, Jerry West. So Jerry Buss buys them. Who he go get? He say, I want to win. I got to get Magic. It said Jerry West wanted Sidney Moncrief. It said that Jerry Buss made Jerry West get Magic. Then Jerry West, who want to win, come and draft. He go get Shaq and then draft Kobe. He want to win. He goes and gets right. That organization from top down wants to win. They getting niggas who want to win. Jerry West, I done lost 9 championships, but I won 1. He hated that shit. He got niggas from top down that wanted to win. So you draft niggas that want to win. When you got a motherfucker up there that's just trying to make money, guess what you got a team full of? Your organization, your organization is a representative of your mind state. The way that they move is the way that you conduct business most of the time. Golden State, when they wanted to win, they sold the franchise to a bunch of tech peckerwoods. All they want to do is win. From top down. They changed, they did everything. They did. Mark Jackson, we might not like how it went down, but they picked him. Then they got Steve Kerr. We want to win. They go 73-9. They lose to LeBron and them in the finals. They beat them the year before, lose the next year. Go, hey man, I don't want to have this battle with him. I want to win. KD, how much you want? Remember, the players went to get KD. The owner was like, fuck yeah, I want to win. That's the fucked up thing about the NBA. The black men get all the blame for the shit that the white men don't do. You don't pull the trigger on a good trade. LeBron get blamed for that. You do pull a trigger on a bad trade. LeBron get blamed for that. You get some good players on your team. KD get blamed for that. The good players don't like the way the organization run. They leave. KD get blamed for that. Thank you. Now that's one thing I agree with Pat Beverly with. A lot of players do not love basketball. It's just what they do. And for real. That's true too, my heart. And for real, when you think about it, nigga, you don't like your job either. Exactly. Nigga, you don't like your job either. What's up, BFTB? I seen that joint with you on Cadillac Red, my brother. But look, nigga, y'all don't like y'all job either. That's what be funny. We expect football players, basketball players, even boxers. Why don't you enjoy fighting? Oh, KD cussed out a couple of these nerd niggas on YouTube and told them the way that they look at basketball is whack as fuck. He told them nerd niggas this on Player's Choice. He said, the way y'all look at basketball is whack as fuck. Y'all judging individuals by looking at team accomplishments. Yeah, he told the nerd nigga that, and he was right. And then he tries to argue how people do shit for KD on his side unfairly, but it's because he gets criticized unfairly. People criticize KD for Golden State losing and him losing to Golden State. Right. Thank you, Paul. He not wrong. You got niggas trying to tell me Wilt not great because he only got 1 or 2 championships. The nigga literally got stats that look like cartoon numbers. Then you judge shit off awards. Michael Jordan got 6. Watch this, BFTB. Michael Jordan got 6 final MVPs. He got to be the GOAT. And he got 6 rings. Bill Russell got 11 rings. He ain't got no finals MVPs. No, but the award is literally named after him. So, like, how can you say, if you saying that being the MVP of the finals is the end all be all to make you the GOAT, and rings make you the GOAT, Bill Russell should be a name that you always throw out first. And then you say stats don't matter, so then Bill Russell should even be higher. I am too. Glad KD announced some of these nerd ass niggas be on YouTube. And look, this how you know what your brother ain't saying is conjecture. Let me show you this nigga. You can be like, how is this nigga criticizing Kevin Durant? Look, this nigga here is criticizing Kevin Durant. A nigga that look like this.
Recordings.
Let me let
just got
BF hear
better.
what he said to this guy.
Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now.
I just think how y'all even look at the game is whack. Playoff success, like you factor in team success when you talking about players. I just think how y'all consume the game is trash. Like, are you good or not?
This the niggas. These the niggas talking shit. Look at this nigga. This nigga look like he got a contract with Doritos. This nigga here, his hairline so fucked up, he got on a hoodie in the daytime. This nigga here part of the NBA Euro Hoops League, so he don't matter. And this nigga look like he was great in the 60s. Look. For good case. See, and then then we got a motherfucker. Then we got a motherfucker, a tea taster, telling me about basketball. I'm going to do a crumpet. Yeah. Yeah, and this nigga Ken the Shaq. I'm Ken the Shaq, okay. Nigga. So you boys, you need to shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here. Niggas talking that crazy shit. I'm gonna lot training him and around him doing his showtime. So he shouldn't get no props. Nigga, you was training a nigga who was consistently out of shape. That's like a plumber who never unstops toilets. BFTB, this nigga want clout for being Shaq trainer. Okay, so you were the trainer of the guy who was consistently out of shape. What the fuck were you doing? So, no, Showtime. Say it like you know you want to say it. That was the nigga that drove Shaq to the Krispy Kreme. That's who. No, nigga. You training me, nigga. You can't take me to the barbecue joint after we finish exercise. Till I see you next week, big fella. You can't drive me to the rib joint after we finish working out. Talk about good workout, big fella. What a hear that shit. Give it a relationship advice. Right. Right. That's why I don't do that shit. I'm single. The fuck I look like telling you what to do. No, nigga. Shoot your shot. That's what I tell you. Wear rubber, nigga. That's what I tell you. Nigga, fuck. Right, BFCB. These niggas, seriously. This nigga never had a fight in his life, let alone box, but he in the corner telling Floyd what to do. Nigga, you walked, yeah, I walked away from confrontation. What? Why are you here? Yeah. Who company but serve vegan food only, yeah. Nah, I don't want to hear about that. Nah. These the niggas criticizing. Right, like Jordan and shit. Bald as hell, giving hair care product, telling bitches about what hair care products to use. Nigga, I know what not to use, nigga. Right, these is vegan pork ribs. Vegan pork ribs, yeah, he ate nothing but vegetables. Talk about the pig ate nothing but vegetables. Yeah. Now that's good. See, you are what you eat. And this pig ate vegetables. Therefore, ergo, Shaq said, I can deal with that. That sounds like a good idea. I could put some on the grill for Chuck and me. It's called Chuck over to Kenny and Ernie. So put on the grill. Shoot. What else to do? I tell Flash, Kobe, and win championship. Well, that's right, Shaq. This nigga. The parade 2000 because he said, "No Saturday, how you nigga? How you nigga? How you nigga?" And this is what I mean. Oh, Coach Jackson, this is a D show. This is Kobe Bryant. One more time. Hey, you nigga. That's what he said. Right. That nigga shot. Your knee hurts. What is the icy hot sleeve? Fast action of the healing and comfort. The icy hot sleeve. Feeling bad? Need some icy hot. It's the get you some icy hot. Look, niggas know I ain't capping. Niggas know I'm not capping. Y'all know. Look, look, my brother BF laughing at me. Look. What?
Come on, call him out, Shaq. First of all, I'd like to thank the fans for coming out today. I'd like to thank my teammates for making me look good. I'd like to thank Tex winners for making me shoot 85% from the free throw line. Appreciate it, Tex. Once again, we love you. Like Kobe said, the trophy is home and where it belongs, and we're going to get another one next year.
Those are thank my teammates. Kobe said look good. Okay. Ball. BF, hey, BF, that's what I wanted to ask you. After my interview with BF, right? Because I didn't know BF never saw those ballpark commercials. Did you get all them ballpark commercials I sent you? Did you get the ballpark commercials I sent you, bro? I said, I know this nigga crying. Cause I start laughing every one. I sent BFTB like 4 ballpark Michael Jordan commercials. And BFTB, he never hit me back. And I look, he ain't even do no videos the next day. I assumed he was in a coma laughing. For about 2 days, I just kept looking at it. I said, I'm stupid. Why did I send this to that man? Why did I send this man full ballpark commercial? I think I sent him on the gram, bro. I think he. Yeah, bro. What? That nigga, one joke, that nigga go, it good. I go, no! No! I can't. I said that one to you. I say, no! No! And he said, it good. Mike! Oh, she said, yeah. Oh. I said, that man some ballpark out. He said, man, I know. Because he said, where you get the ballpark eaters from, bro? I said, bro, you don't remember the commercials? I said, I knew niggas who literally love Michael Jordan so much. They start, they say, nigga, I don't eat ballparks, nigga. And my man was fucking with him. When they said, oh, you like them to swell up? You like them to stop. Stop. I said, stop. Oh, ballpark eaters. I said, that's what you are. You bunch of ballpark eaters. Damn, my bad, bro. Damn, I'm glad my brother recovered like the Wolverine, but that shit do get you. That shit, that nigga be it good. I said no, no. Yeah, man. Mike the Glizzy Gobbler. That look. Paul. That's how we go, man. Look. How y'all niggas ball Parkinson's disease, man? How y'all niggas you root for this? You this what you root for, nigga? Is this your king, nigga? Come on, man. I'm just saying, niggas I fuck with don't do that. The niggas I fuck with don't do that, man. Come on, man. Shit, K Dilla, man. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas hating on Kevin Durant for? And then look, I sent them a reel. I ain't sent them just one. I sent them about 4 or 5. I said, man, I watched every one before I said, and I giggled my ass off, y'all. I said, this nigga, I know. He can be like, this nigga wasn't lying. What is I know BFT. See, me and BF got the same type of mindset. And the first thing I know he was saying, what was he thinking? What were you thinking? It's one jump when he jumped way up in the air. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I'm like, fuck nah, man. Nah. Nah, man. Nah. We gotta think of another way to sell hot dogs, man. I'm not jumping. I'm not jumping and reaching all up in the sky for a glizzy, man. I know it was 19. I don't give a fuck what it was. That nigga look. Everybody enjoys a hot dog. There's no shame in that. You're not getting me to jump. No shame in enjoying a hot dog. Everybody mad at that. I'm not one of them. Oh God, you eat no? Nah, I ain't one of them. Yay, but nah. Some shit, man. Not look. You ain't gotta make me be no cartoon for no goddamn hot dog. And as he, I know he know this don't look right. I'm like, first thing I'm like, why am I jumping for a hot dog in the middle of the game? You know I can't do no shit like that, right? Why not have me on the grill? Hey guys, I'm Michael Jordan. After a game when I like to chill at a nice barbecue, I barbecue with ballpark friends. And had Mike flip the joint and it land in a bun. Swish. And then do that. That would have been cool. But like Sam May say, I mean like BFTB say, like Bert say, you can't be jumping and reach. You can't jump high as shit reaching for nah. Like you selling something else. I'm not buying them hot dogs. Make a nigga look crazy. I'm not buying. Hell no, I'm not buying. Get you support. You better get them motherfuckers. Hey, you better get them damn ballparks away from my house. Oh, no goddamn. No, sirree, Bob. Yeah, man. Right, man. I'm like, yeah, bring me the National Hebrew. Look, with the kosher National Hebrew, they had the Bama and the Uncle Sam hat. Like, just holding the hot dog. Didn't know what that had to do with selling hot dogs. My nigga, why y'all just... Commercials don't be making no sense. Right. What does Uncle Sam have to do with National Hebrew kosher hot dogs? I remember commercials. Watch this. Watch this.
Download the Domino's app today and become a piece of the Pie Rewards member to earn points toward free pizza.
Government regulations say we can make our Hebrew national beef hot dogs from frozen beef. We don't. The government says we can use artificial coloring. We don't.
They say we can add meat byproducts. We don't. They say we can add non-meat fillers. We can't. We're kosher and have to answer to an even higher authority.
So that's why. That's why. Because they saying, look here, we could give y'all that artificial pink moose meat. We give you a kosher dog. Well, I'll be damned. So, hey, BL, I be goddamn. What you say? These commercials was. I watch commercials sometimes because they was funny. Man, what the fuck? I told my son BF how to look at TV like that. Commercials be coming on. He be like, what did that have to do with selling soda? I don't know. I'm not buying no Mountain Dew after I seen that commercial though. They got commercial motherfucker just pop up in somebody's house and the little girl starts screaming. My son, look at that. He laughed his ass off. It's funny commercial. I ain't buying no goddamn Mountain. I don't want that nasty shit. No matter how much busted around. Do the do. No, nigga, I'm not gonna do the do. No, no. Why are you making all of that, bro? Why are you making all that noise? We're out in public, people. Do the do. It's soda. Why are you so excited? Is it gonna make me act like that? I don't want any fucking soda. You need to calm down. Yeah, these motherfucking commercials, man. What is up with these commercials? I don't get it. What? Sometimes I sit there confused. Remember, this is when I knew Mary J. Blige so loud when she was singing Selling Chicken. I said, oh, Jesus. Should have read them contracts. Remember Mary J. Blige was singing about, this is embarrassing. Let me see if I can find it.
Exciting things are happening at Burger King.
Welcome to Burger King.
What's in those new chicken snack wraps? What's in the new
What's
chicken
in the new
snack?
chicken wraps?
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, green cheeses, fresh rice and wrapped up in tasty flavor, tortilla, crispy chicken, wrapped up in
The new chicken snack wraps. Come and get it at Burger King.
That's what I knew. What the fuck? It's not good. Next thing you know, she's sitting in front of Hillary Clinton singing for no reason, man. No. Right. Oh no. That's what I was saying. No. This ain't good. Oh. Oh, it was painful. Hammer threw the popcorn chicken up in the air, did a spin, and ate the chicken. I say, damn. Next thing you know, the Hammer's facing bankruptcy. God damn. Man, what the white man do to people, great black people, when they want to break them, it's 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 sad. Who's my prime example? Like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was the baddest man on the planet. Then next thing you know, they got him doing the monster mash, dressed up like a vampire, just to pay them people back. White people riding around trying to bait him into punching them. They put my man in the gay ass hangover movie. Now look at Mike Tyson. He threatening motherfuckers on a podcast smoking a joint. This niggas talking about I'm glad Mike in a better place. I'm like, really? Is this a better place? A better place is Mike Tyson somewhere away from all this fuckery, wherever a black man can do that at, and you know, with all his money, we talking about all the belts he won, and talking about how he came from nothing, and now he's sitting here on the island chilling, got a beautiful wife, kids running around, he got this place, he ain't have to go through all this bullshit. They fucking railroading him, throwing him in jail and framing him and shit. This is really no. Is it? I mean, I guess it. You know, nah. Mike would have got away in a good story. Mike be some motherfucking way tucked away. Mike be at Sentinel in Sentinel Island, North Sentinel Island, with them black people. That's in a good world. Mike Tyson be the only nigga on North Sentinel Island. They let him on. Mike go over there. Whoa, they bow down to Mike. Nobody. Mike be spearing the shit out of them. That's a good world. Mike Tyson be in North Sentinel Island. So, yeah, man, I don't fuck that. What's going on? Jada, oh yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith said she give Percocets and shit to her kids. She give her kids dope. You know what I'm saying? Little hallucinogenics, you dig what I'm saying? Just for the brain, you dig. Little hallucinogens, you know. Next thing you know, he wearing a dress, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. He on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Let me hear this here.
satchel bag is only one. And creating plastic products that are more recyclable, durable, and dependable. Our is a cleaner,
I don't know what just
healthier
happened.
planet for generations to come.
YouTube just shut down.
What the ladies talking about?
Let me see what Willis.
What the ladies talking about? What's up, family? Hell has no fury like a woman's scorn. No truer words apply to any situation as much as they do. The situation between Zion Williamson, NBA star Zion Williamson, and his porn chick friend, girlfriend, really not a girlfriend, but anyway, yeah, they got something going on, or had something going on. This woman lost it and started trolling Zion.
Yeah.
After Zion had a gender reveal with a woman that he's having a baby with. She said she was pretty much blindsided, said that Zion was speaking behind her back. The porn star. Fam. You know, like in life, there's some things you never thought you'd hear. Like a porn star said somebody was sleeping behind their back or cheating on her. Yeah, I guess, you know, it's still about communication, you know, being upright, you know, even though she was not upright as far as like literally like laying down a lot of times. Well, you know, having sex with multiple men, you know, busting in her face, in her back, on her back, and even though they were doing a lot of stuff to her, like every day, you know, these different dudes were, you know, doing stuff to her. I guess, you know, he knows that. He knows that happened, and she didn't know that he was doing his thing, you know, on the side. She didn't know about that, so that makes it cheating, I guess, to her.
What y'all think?
In any event, she got a bone to pick with Zion. And man, the woman then threatened to expose Zion. Talk about all his sexual little secrets and how she already said he couldn't get it up. The woman is losing it where she lost it. She claims to have gotten a face tattoo. In fact, there's a video of her getting what looks like a face tattoo. No confirmation whether or not that's a real tattoo. It could be fake, but not sure.
Can I ask you a question, y'all? The reason I'm listening to this is because this is what I want to know. This is an honest question. Yes, Zion is a simp. But at what point does this become stalking? Because if the roles were reversed and a man found out that a woman ended up about to marry another man and not him, and he blasted her on social media, then he threatens to put out basically what they would call, they made a law about this, revenge porn. That includes pictures. At what point does this become stalking? Real talk, y'all. Why is she allowed to harass this man? And you putting all this business out, well, that's both of y'all business. That's enough. But to threaten to openly blackmail him? Oh, you gonna have a baby with somebody and you gonna leave me? Why is she allowed to do this in public? People are talking about this for entertainment value. No, it's a movie about this shit called Fatal Attraction. This shouldn't be allowed. All things equal, everything 50-50, everything down the line. If equality is a real thing, this woman will be approached by authorities and told to settle down. For real. If I'm Zion Williamson, seriously, I'm looking at this is a stalker now. This, come on, man. All right, I got another girl pregnant, and I'm not messing with you no more now. Cause after all, just cause I got another girl pregnant, don't mean I ain't messing with you. I might still come back and mess with you every now and then, drop you a little money off. You never know. He might have done it. Shaq was doing it for years. A lot of NBA players been doing it. Instead of that, you do all this old goofy shit, tattooing his name and all. This is unintelligent. Just the lack of intelligence. And now this shit is getting creepy. This is getting creepy. If she was a man doing this to a woman, hell, if she was a gay man doing this to another gay white man, she'd be in trouble. Bert said this shit past creepy. I feel you. Yeah, man. Okay, yeah. He a big old trick, and you won't be getting them trick dollars no more. Especially after you did all this putting them on blast. That's real talk. If Zion Williamson, if this shit was happening to Zaya Wade, Gabrielle Union to lose her motherfucker. Now let's just be honest. Yeah, he a simp, but if this wasn't Zion Williamson, this was Zaya Wade. And Magic Johnson's son was doing all this out in the open. The police would be coming after Magic. And EJ like a motherfucker. Y'all know it. They'll all be in jail. But it's okay to harass black men. Just like the gay dude was harassing Dwight Howard. I was like, okay, you put the business out there. Now, that's it. All this expose shit, all this old extra shit you doing. Nah, this is harassment now. Say what you guys say. You said what you had to say. Go sit your ass down. Sit your moist ass down. Yeah, I hear what Willie's saying that Zion a big old simpness. But, bro, at what point do men have rights? That old gossipy shit, I don't like that shit. You know? Y'all had a bad love life or love relationship. We don't need to know that. That's really not my concern. I don't even know Zion Williamson through that. I know Zion Williamson through playing basketball, which he haven't really been doing a whole lot of. So I imagine the organization gonna want this to go away. And that's what she betting on. That if she make enough noise and get enough attention, she can get a bag out of it. She can salvage some kind of bag. Well, give me some money and I go away. That's extortion. That's extortion. Right. That's extortion. If I'm Zion, I'm like, this bitch trying to, one, she's stalking me. Two, she harassing me. And three, she trying to use it to do an extortion racket. I already know. But I can't do that until she approach me. Mm-hmm. Oh. I don't mind his mother and his stepfather lunching. I don't know. They gotta go on the lunch list. Put some Bama's on the lunch list because I don't know what these Bama's are doing. They are lunching. Look, your son is getting extorted by a hoe. He ain't been on the court because he eating his way out the NBA. Y'all the first one supposed to be on his big ass. He a grown man. Man, me too. I'm the one that took care of your big grown ass. And yeah, I'm glad you might have bought me a house, but your big ass ain't through. You need to buy you a house, have money for your kids, and save it. Right now, you living and splurging. After this ride is over, you're not gonna get another gravy train like this. You need to be set. It's only but so many TV jobs that's gonna be given, and your big ass ain't gonna get one. I'm telling you. Niggas gotta think like that about the NBA. Man, that's the reason I wanted to be in the NBA to show niggas how to do something with that money. Jalen Rose was intelligent. You saw him working his way into TV while he was playing because he knew. And he said he saw another player doing it and thought about it. And he was the first player to be playing and still doing broadcast. And kind of turned it into a thing. That's how you know Draymond may be in TV. That's why Draymond got his podcast. But how many jobs? How many jobs like that are left for you? Where you gonna get a good payment, you can still be in the. How many jobs? How many coaching jobs are y'all gonna get? You gonna be a high school coach, making 80 to 100,000 a year if you lucky. Living in a house where you was making 46 million. That's why you find a lot of white people living in old athletes' house. Oh, Lawrence Taylor used to live here. Such and such used to live here. This person used to live here. That person. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you got to buy you a house, live there, but you still got to pay the electric, the gas, the water. Niggas was having waterfalls and shit like that. Man, you can't have $20,000 water bills every year on an $80,000 salary, on $100,000 salary, shit on a $200,000 salary a year. Why you think Warren Sapp broke? Then you still want to go out to the club like you used to and buy bottles, but nigga, your check $3,000. That's not enough to do what you used to do. So what you do? It don't matter. I got money in the bank. I can go snatch out 20,000. Other people can't do that. But how many times you do that to that equal a million? $50 for those who ain't good at math. Sounds like that are available after you play basketball. Your career's over. That's why you have to learn to manage your money. Exactly. Learn how to invest, make money off your money. Then you get the. That's why Shannon Sharp was doing Dow Jones and TD Warehouse, motherfucker, and doing all that shit commercials because he was investing money. But not a high percentage is gonna do that. And Shannon, and again, to Shannon's credit, he had his brother. And looking at his brother, he knew what to do and what not to do. Then he come from humble beginnings, so I root for all these young black brothers making a lot of money. That's why I'll never hate on the money they make. Fuck the money they making. They deserve every penny of it. Get it while you can, young man. Cause these crackers after you broken shit gonna still be selling your jersey as a throwback for $300 a pop. And still getting residuals off it while you getting pennies. So get your money, young man. The NBA and the owners is making all the money off Tim Duncan jerseys. Still making money off Tim Duncan jerseys. Still making money off Kareem, Magic. They still making some bread off them. They get some pennies on the dollar. Pennies. Then once you die, that's it. I'm still selling your shit. Wilt Chamberlain jerseys. Wilt dead. Nobody else get that money. Wilt is dead. Once you play for me, all rights reserved by the NBA. Your rights are reserved. Be smart with it. I ain't saying don't buy you a nice house. Buy you a big, nice old house if you can afford it. Buy that shit, but buy it. Don't have you no mortgage after you live. And understand how the tax laws work where you at. Understand that they try and price you out of tax. Nigga, they making money off Lynn Bias jerseys. Thank you. Bill Russell everywhere. They made money Lynn could barely make. Almost all his family dead. They still will sell a Bias jersey. What is y'all? Come on, man. We know what the fuck we talking about. This money. And the players don't get to see a lot of that. Why you think Allen Iverson broke? Oh, that nigga stupid. No, nigga. A lot of time niggas don't think, hey man, this a one-time gravy train. What I'm gonna do after that? I ain't thinking I'm gonna be able to do this. We was 20 and 30 and 20 years old before. Youngins. That's why I tell some of the youngins on here, some of the pitfalls, that you're gonna get older. I do shit. I walk different. When I know I don't walk like I used to walk when I was a. It hurt more to walk sometimes. Getting older. That's what happened. Different from us. Older we get, the more money we make. Older they get, the less money they make. Remember that. The older we get, the more money we make. The older they get, the less money they make. Most NBA players. I ain't talking about LeBron or Magic or nah. I'm talking about Scottie Pippen, James Worthy, and he on TV. He making less money. Then when Kevin Garnett revealed that shit, you got to give back a percentage of your salary, like 10% of your salary. So he like, you sign a $120 million contract, you still got to get him 1.2 back. It's a fee for we gave you this much money, so you got to give us this much back. What? KG was talking about that shit. I said, for real? Damn, so you never really niggas be, oh, he making 500 million. Yeah, how much he got to give the team back? 50 million. He making, and then he getting taxed. He getting taxed. Then after he get taxed, he getting taxed at the highest rates. They know how to slip around the rates. That's why you wonder, you be seeing a real rich black person, who this corny white dude? The white dude who's showing them how to get around their taxes. And the one who won't go to jail when he get audited. That's the white dude around him that taught him how to put his money around taxes. Trust me. Shaq been the. Why you think Shaq got so much money? Shaq know where to put his money. Shaq like, I'ma hide my money and I'm good. But if you really think about it, it's all these ex NFL and NBA players. How many of them get endorsement contracts for real? How many of them get endorsement contracts? None of them. Maybe about 3 or 4. You'll see a Joe Montana, maybe Doug Flutie. Frank Thomas always selling dick pills. Um, you'll see Mike Dicker, Jimmy Johnson, but them niggas already had jobs and commentating. Dicker just a racist. You think about it, it's like only a few. It's not enough of them jobs. Right. You don't see a lot of them jobs. I seen Joe Namath out there selling some motherfucking medical health insurance shit. Hi, I'm Joe Namath. I'm like, damn. And think about that. Niggas don't see Mark May, Russ Grimm, Ernest Biner, Art Monk, shit, even greats like Darryl Green, Gary Clark. You don't see them everywhere. You seen Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman. Where Jay Novacek at? Daryl Johnston got a job. Dion got a job. What about Leon Lett? Tony Tolbert, Tony Casillas, Nate Newton, Eric Williams. What about those guys? Mark Schlereth got a job. Mark May did get a job. Nate, Nate was grinding. Not selling that weed don't count. Bert, selling 500 pounds of weed don't count, Bert. Thug ass Bert. There you go again. That nigga say, shit, I can't. I know how to make that money. I'm gonna push that weight. I know how to make NFL money. Pushing these pounds, nigga. Oh, nigga, I'm gonna get a salary, nigga. Selling this celery. That nigga making that money. Shouts out to Nate Newton for keeping the hustle alive. Real niggas know what he said. So, no pension. I got a pension. Beat up. Nate got out on the block. Shouts out to Tamari Vanover. And, and what's the boy, Hurd, that played for Dallas. Shouts out to all them real ass hustling ass niggas out there. BFTV. Shouts out to all the hustling ass basketball players. They just got out there. Shout out to Zach Randolph. Shouts out to the real niggas out there. Say, man, look, they ain't gotta give me no pension. I'ma flip this check. No, look, they treated a job like a job. Them niggas flipped that check. That's a nigga. Shout out to Glenn Big Baby Davis. Niggas with trash bags for the weed. My niggas, man. Much love to them niggas, man. Them was the real niggas. Held it down. They realized where they was. Look, I know how to get the money. Fuck. Look, cause if you think about it, BF in my line, they go to the club, right? They look right next to it. It's Ray Letman, Alpo and shit. Motherfucker, you go to Chicago, it's a shit. Everywhere you go, it's all the hustlers. Nigga, I'm getting what they get, shit. They making the same money. Or look, enough to at least consistently be in the spots I'm in. You mad at these niggas, man? Shit. Why would they do something like that? Cause the only chance of making the money that they making right now in the NFL is if they sell a lot of dope. That's it. No other job is gonna pay them like that. None. We talk about a nigga make 50,000. If a nigga can sell enough, he can make 50 stacks a week. Right, Robert Parrish is getting that fed at 5 P's. But Chief was smoking his shit. Shouts out to whoever Chief Weed Man was. You was that nigga. Paul. Chief was, that's why he ain't talk to nobody. He was just on the sideline. How big was Robert Parrish blunt? That nigga 7 feet. That nigga Chief. That nigga was smoking toothbrushes. One of that nigga roaches a half a J. His hands big. He got big ass. I know. I got some folk. My folks, he's 6'5", right? My homie. My god brother. We smoke all the time. We used to smoke all the time. Like, bro, you gotta roll it, cause I'm the only one. I always roll bigger J's. He like, it's too small, man, my fucking fingers. It be about this long, but his hands. I'm like, all right, bro, ain't no thing. I got it. I'll take it home. And I got to thinking one day, how do you smoke with a nigga 7 feet? First of all, this nigga need a J. And secondly, big as his fingers is, when a J about this small, it's burning him. You gotta take it home. I gotta give it. That's why I roll so many back to back. People always, why you rolling so back to back? Because I'm used to smoking with my folks and shit. I ain't never rolled like regular joints. I always rolled real big spliffs. So I'm used to smoking like that. So even when I'm by myself, I'm like, you can take that home. I'm like, I got to, nigga. I'll take it home. And then by the time it's like this, he can't smoke it no more. I ain't gonna leave it burning. Get that shit out the way. You know, that's no high shit. Rolling now, he hit. I'm good. We can bet. Let's do it. Yeah, man. Them real hustlers, man. I gotta give shouts out to them niggas, man. They was out there doing, what it took. It's boxers that do that shit. But the thing about the boxers, this the thing about the boxers. They should get paid even more than what they get paid. Because we only look at the superstar boxers. This is why BF the man. Man, y'all don't understand. Like Showtime said, nigga, fuck, I want to get punched in the face for your enjoyment for. And then I got split it with other motherfuckers who showed me how to try to dodge getting punched in the face or how to punch back after I get punched in the face. Then after all of that, ain't no retirement pension for me, ain't no commission, your health care come out your pocket, your insurance come out your pocket. Then you beat the fuck up by age 35, literally, physically, mentally, emotionally, you beat the fuck up. Win or lose. Floyd Mayweather probably the only fighter that ain't. Muhammad Ali, we love him. He was literally beat the fuck up. When he died, they should get more. Think about the bum boxers. What they doing right now? What are the bum boxers doing right? The ones that got knocked out all the time. I know one personally. He, if it wasn't for his girlfriend, he wouldn't be doing too good. And and as health wise, he's not in the best shape. That's what I'm telling you. He punched out. Right. Y'all don't know he walking around. Like, what's wrong with him? That nigga was a boxer and got the shit beat out of him a lot of time. Yeah. Homeless. Look at motherfucking, what's my man? Rocky Lockridge. Rocky Lockridge. Look at him. And he was a fucking champion. Look what happened to Vernon Forrest. Arturo Gotti, guys like that. Man. So, understand, man. To me, boxers, they get it the worst. They get it the absolute worst. So, training your kids to be an athlete, one thing. I started trying to tell my father, "Oh, now we can be rich." Yeah, for how long? Till Uncle Sam claw it all back just for people to talk about the house he used to have. Cause now he can't afford to maintain it. He done sold it and he live in a regular suburb here. He get free dinners till he die. But then after he died, ain't nobody sitting here telling you about, who just died. Look, Kobe daughter just died. It's fresh. She getting harassed by niggas before she getting complimentary shit. I'm probably sure. Got to think about shit like that. But, yeah. We got to. This shit ain't. We look at the glitz and glamour and we don't think about all of it. If you live in life to the fullest and shit, that's why a lot of motherfuckers die fast. They'd rather die than be back where they was. Fuck that. I'd rather live a long life. I figure it out. I'd be the only motherfucker football or basketball player still living close to the hood. I just live in the better part of the neighborhood. By my little house, you'll still see me around everywhere and shit. That's how John Riggins was carrying it. That's how John Riggins carries it. White boy John Riggins for the Raisins still just ride around, just a local. Fuck it, I'm good. I'm a local love dude here. Live in this same little house out VA. He own it already. Get his little NFL pension, do his little TV show here and there, get on the radio here and there. That's how you gotta do it. I ain't even, and that's John Riggins' white ass. That's how niggas got prepared to do it. For real. Let me get the fuck out of here, y'all, man. Much love kicking up y'all. We was on here for 3 hours. So, I missed y'all. Anyway, shouts out to all of y'all. LVZ, man. Once again, it was a great day chilling with y'all, man. Hell yeah. Peace to you, Max Jenkins and Bert. BFTB. Think Tank came through. Everybody came through. A lot of people came through. So much love to y'all for coming through. I'm out of here. LVC. God damn it.